Hello and welcome, lovely people of the internet, to another Slay the Spire episode where I am currently trying to slay the heart on Ascension 20. Now, before we begin, I must confess one sin. It is currently October 17th, and I have already consumed 3 cartons of vanilla eggnog. Listen, sue me, I know, but the eggnog's too good. I know it's not exactly in season, and drinking eggnog in October is kind of like, it's a touchy subject, but when I see eggnog on the shelves, cannot help myself. I've already consumed 3 cartons of the vanilla flavor, and the second thing is, I noticed today, I have a massive nose. Look at this, look at this. If I take my nose and I do this, I have a goblin nose. Watch. I have a goblin nose. I didn't know I had a goblin nose. I just looked over before the recording and saw my face on the OBS. I'm a goblin, but maybe I'm a goblin that can finally even just make it to the 3rd floor on Ascension 20 today. I don't know why I've been fumbling on every Slay the Spire video. I put my OBS on and all of my knowledge, all of my build construction skills just goes out the window. I'm gonna start by taking damage in exchange for some money, and of course beelining it straight to a marketplace, but I'm gonna need to rest. Okay, so depending on how these 2 rooms do for me, I might just go marketplace, but I'm very worried about the elite. It would get me into another market immediately, but again, I'm terrified of the elite. I might just take the safe only event route and go to rest. What do I got here? Kill the little one and then dual cast in the big one. If I draw 3 strikes, it's over for him. Okay, well, I didn't, but I will strike him anyway. I'm going to take 4 damage immediately, which is kind of scary to be taking damage because I already took damage for money, but it is what it is. I will take a charge battery and move on with my life. I will heal, which is great. I will not remove a card, and because I healed, I will go to the marketplace earlier. Give me a melter because it's necessary. Okay, let me run you through my brain here. Loop, personally, I think is one of the best powers that you can have on defect, but having it this early doesn't really provide me much value. I already have a charge battery, so even though I would like to pick one up for 28 gold here because it's on sale, I'm still iffy on whether or not that is a great purchase. Now, obviously, a fairy in the bottle is an immaculate purchase, but I'm thinking about a sling of courage because it's really just this elite that I'm worried about. But I don't think I need the sling. Of course, I would also like an oddly smooth stone because if you've watched enough of these, you know I kind of generally like to play defensive with my defect. This is a tough decision. Well, I'm gonna do the smart play because I have been floundering and just dying repeatedly. Then again, I am only on the 1st floor. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Loop, doom and gloom, another charge battery, and I'm gonna remove a strike. I just spent entirely too much money. That was maybe a horrible decision. We'll see how it plays out for me. I do nothing on my 1st turn other than block and get myself some energy for the 2nd one. Play my loop, melter, strike, charge battery. Now, unfortunately, the pacing on my melter was kind of off. The pacing on my melter was off because, of course, I would have preferred to have my melter last turn, but I still make it out of there with him dying. I will take a sweeping beam so I can draw cards, help with my pacing, and this is actually great for me. I'm very happy I took my sweeping beam because I can do AoE, but I'm worried about sweeping beam and pulling my doom and gloom too early because I want to actually be able to play my doom and gloom and hit all of them. So I'm just going to hit the sentry on the right and call it a play. Probably should have hit the one on the left because it's less health, but it is what it is. Sometimes you don't think long enough about what you want to do. I will dual cast and start hitting the one that's weaker now. That was a lot of damage to take. It hurt me personally to take all of that, but it is what it is. I won't take any damage this turn. I should be able to kill this sentry. I can. Charge battery into my loop, and now my darkness orb is really starting to build up some racks here. I will hit them with another doom and gloom and unfortunately get hit with 10 damage, but the next time I pull a dual cast, it is over. And I went, okay, well, of course I would never pull the card I need because this is Slay the Spire. Why would you pull the card that you need? Now I dual cast to make it out of here. So I took entirely way more damage, too much damage, and as a matter of fact. And that's kind of terrifying. I think a static discharge is nice, especially for like the bird fight. The 3 birds that spawn in, I think, on the 2nd floor. That have been causing me a lot of issues on my defect, but I am partial to another melter, but I still just think static discharge is the way to go. I'm gonna go this route over here. I'm gonna go to the market, even though I have 45 gold and I'm not gonna buy anything, but it guarantees me I get no fights and 2 free rests, and then I can fight this elite again. Oh, this market hurts my soul. I can't take an incense burner. I can't take a runic capacitor. At least I can come out of here with a cold snap, but that market hurt me to see. Rest up right away. Good relic. Kunai, I'm not mad about, but I think it's a little hard for the kunai and the shuriken type relics where you need to be playing a lot of attacks to really have value on defect. I will spend into all of my gold reserves on taking an echo form and move on to the elite. I wish they gave me echo form this turn, but they didn't. I will play my charged battery so I have more energy to play with next turn because, oh, I was really hoping it was gonna pull my echo form there, but it didn't. I'm gonna take 2 damage. Now I'm vulnerable. Still haven't pulled my echo form, so this game's just doing almost nothing for me here. And it's looking like I might have to play my fire potion or just get absolutely rolled and smoked. Never mind, I don't even have to play the potion. Whew! And I get an anchor. I'm actually very happy about an anchor. And I like all 3 of these cards, which is very unfortunate and kind of a problem for me. I like literally every single one of these cards. Of course, I love a consume because you really need focus, but I also, before I can use my consume, I need more orb slots. Though, if we take a gander at my deck, a loop into a doom and gloom, into a consume, and my darkness orb is just racking up so stupid fast, that's calling to me. I'm going to take the consume. I'm going to go to the event room because I'm a little scared. I will not upgrade my cards. I want my health. This is the final fight before the boss. I'm not going to be able to play the echo form, which is fine. Kill you, loop, and I should be good to go. All right, great. Give me another cold snap. I just love frost orbs. I'm gonna heal. I've got 60 health going into the first boss and 2 potions. Okay. While I was taking a drink of my delicious Dr. Pepper cream soda, the absolute greatest soda on earth, I thought about my turn and what I wanted to play, and I figured it out. I'm gonna loop, consume, and hopefully pull. Okay, I did not pull my darkness generating card, which is fine. It's actually not fine because I needed it there. I'm gonna echo form and allow him to hit me for 30 damage here, but I think it was worth it. I'm going to double sweep. Sweep, sweep. Cold snap. Okay, cold snap into the melter. I even got some dexterity out of that. And some things are moving. Some things are cooking here. He's gonna get interrupted regardless, so I'm gonna double play my zap. So he can take as much damage as physically possible. 56 to start. This is very dangerous. I'm going to double cold snap the one on the right because he's weakest. Play my defend and then play a static discharge because he's going to hit me. It's going to consume my frost, give me more effective block. I'm going to double sweeping for the AoE and then him with the doom and gloom. Now I only have 2 slimes left, a total of 24 health. A second sweeping beam, it's over. First boss dealt with, and honestly, in a pretty dominant fashion. I'm going to get rid of the fear potion and get myself the regen. And, oh, such a tough choice. All 3 of these are great for my build. Let me walk you through what I'm thinking here. Obviously, a buffer and just not taking damage is always good. There is no situation in which taking buffer is a bad decision, okay? However, while that's not the case for multicast, I do think there are some situations you don't want to take multicast. Because I am trying basically to build into darkness right now, I think a multicast would help me immensely. But I say it every time. One of my favorite combos to do on defect is play a core surge into a biased cognition, and that's a free 4 to 5 focus. That is too big to give up. So I'm going with the core surge. And they gave me an inserter. Oh, I'm not even mad about losing the runic capacitor anymore. They gave me an inserter. That is so good for me. Okay, here's my play. Because I do want to slay the heart, I'm going to go kind of risky here. Do I think this is the build that is going to get me over the finish line to slay the heart? Absolutely not. You're not going to catch me saying that. That would be a foolish thing to say. But I am at least going to try. So I'm going to take this route up and try to get the super elite. I am going to pop my regen for this fight because I'm probably going to be here for a little while, and they are going to hit me for a lot of damage. So I want to mitigate the amount of damage they're going to be hitting me for. I'm going to double defend first, then a cold snap, and then a core surge just for the pacing. Maybe a loop would have been a better decision. Ooh. Okay, call me crazy. I double consume into a defend. I'm only going to take 7 damage. I don't think I'm going to kill either of them. Oh, wait. I might be able to kill them both. I might be able to kill them both. Wait, hold on, Con. Hold on, wait just a second. I'm not going to kill them both. Maybe I double sweep into a melter or something. No. He's surviving. He took my money. I got mugged. I got robbed. I got robbed. Live on camera. I just got straight up robbed. Give me a recursion. I will happily take a recursion. I will happily take the gold that just got robbed from me. I will upgrade all my strikes and defends. Just play it real simple. I will, because I have the turn to do so, play my echo form, which is probably a dumb decision. But as soon as I pull melter, a double melter just kills him. So I'm honestly happy with this decision. Now, you might say, you almost fucked your entire plan by playing your sweeping beam, because I realized if I pulled my melter there, my plan was over. But I didn't, and it worked out for me anyway, so we can hand wave the mistake I just made. I'm going to grab a Sunder. Marketplace. Oh. A Chemical X would have hit like crack right now. Actually, no, it wouldn't. That would help none of my cards. I don't know why I thought that. I will take a Bullseye. I would like to take a Fusion, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Actually, it is worth it right now. I've convinced myself. Okay, the super hard elite, they all have 3 additional strength. That is terrifying. So I'm going to play this intelligently. I'm going to defend static discharge and loop, and I'm going to use this potion right away on the far right one because the slaver is the most dangerous of the 3. Okay, there's 2 slavers. The one far right is the most dangerous of the 3. I might still die here. Charge battery, double defend. I'm incredibly weak. I am incredibly weak. I can't sunder anyone either. Wait, no. I can strike you, then sunder you. Then draw cards. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I didn't have the defense. I didn't have the defense. First run of the day is over. Because I got 2... but you have to do the special elite to try and slay the heart, which is what I want to do. Fuck it. Take my boss relic. Ooh. Astrolabe is kind of terrifying. What did I just get? I got a recursion, a rainbow, and an aggregate. I've almost never used rainbow, and I'm only just now starting to learn how good aggregate is. I mean, I'll play with it, but I don't have like any initial plan. I'm not used to these cards. I don't even have an orb to evocate or anything. Give me... Oh, my aggregate is pointless. A rainbow into a recursion into a strike, I guess. I'm going to take damage. Aggregate. That did nothing. At least he's dead. But I'm feeling incredibly iffy about this build right now. I do not know how to feel. Give me a rainbow. Into a recursion. Into a cold snap. I take 1 damage. Okay, that's probably the best I could have played that. Strike. Strike. He dies next turn. That he does. That he does. Okay. A weakness potion I will gladly take. I will also take a leap. A vent room. What do you got for me? Okay, you can take the weakness potion so that I no longer become frail. Huge relic for me right now. Huge relic for me right now. Leap, defend, strike, and there's really nothing else I can do that makes sense. Rainbow, recursion, and I'm starting to notice that my rainbow channels them all in the same order every time. So I'm also going to zap. Get some 5 block here. Rainbow again. Nearly kill him. Actually, I just do straight up kill him. Nice. A duplicate potion. Lovely. A self-repair. Even better. This combat, terrible for me. Oh, fuck. These big AoE heavy, a lot of enemies that you have to fight sort of combats are incredibly bad for early defect. I think these are the hardest rooms aside from, like, you know, obvious elites. Aggregate. Zap, of course, it hits the one that has 1 health. Because why wouldn't it hit anyone useful? Your orbs never do what you need them to do in Slay the Spire, and that is just a fact. And I'm actually dead because they did. I'm gonna abandon before I watch you kill me because you just made my orbs fuck me in the ass. That's fine. I mean, I didn't log in to Slay the Spire today expecting to get fucked in the ass, but after you play enough Slay the Spire, you realize every time you log in to Slay the Spire, you're gonna get fucked in the ass. Especially if you play Defect. Give me a defragment. Slay you too. Can I get a good card here? I will take my Doom and Gloom because I need some AoE early on. I will take a Golden Isle for the money, for the gold. I did not get a data disc. That saddens my core. That saddens me to my core, but I will take a go for the eyes, and I will take more orbs. I'm going to spam this for a relic that does not really do much for me. Ignore the elite fight, because there's no way I'm going to do that. Rest up at a campfire. Take another relic here. Okay, kind of a... it's a good relic for me, because I'm planning on playing a lot of potions, so... sorry, not a lot of potions. A lot of powers, so it will heal me. But I don't think it was worth the curse that I took. Now, I also don't think taking Shuriken is really going to give me that much value, so I am going to take my Sapphire key and probably die with it without getting any of the other keys. So that kind of blows. Again, still don't really think I can fight elites right now, so I'm actually going to take all these 3 event rooms coming up. I'm going to remove Regret from my deck. Lovely. I'm going to lose my 16 gold. Sure. I'm going to take a Mercury Hourglass. Super happy about that. Wait. I'm dumb. I had another Lament usage. I should have taken the Relic. Or I should have taken the Elite. Oh, I was just dumb. I can't believe I avoided a 3rd fight for that many rooms. Wow. That could have changed my entire plan, but I'm not mad with how everything played out. I'm more mad that I was too stupid to notice what was going on. I do already have a go for the eyes, so I'm also going to take a claw. And now that I have 2... I feel like it's misplay after misplay. Now that I have 2 attacks that cost 0, taking the Shuriken might have actually given me value. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to stand on business, stand with my decisions. Maybe these were the right decisions to make. And my loser brain that couldn't figure out how to win before was trying to make me make bad decisions that wouldn't work again. Defend, defend, strike with a claw. Call it good. I'm going to take a lot of damage there. I think like 25 damage. Capacitor, zap, defend, strike. I'm going to take 1 damage. Is what it is. Defragment, lovely. Go for the eyes into a Doom and Gloom. And now that we've hit this point in the fight, where I begin to wonder if I even really have enough damage going forward to kill him before he kills me. And the answer is feeling to me like it might just straight up be a resounding, I don't have enough damage. Especially with all the damage I'm about to take this turn. Yeah, I'm dead. If I could have evocated this Darkness Orb. All right, well, this build was terrible. Let's abandon. I don't want to give the boss the feeling of accomplishment for killing me. Oh, and go into yet another defect run where I'm going to lose my... I'm going to reset. You know what? You can fuck yourself. A Snecko Eye? No. 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 Not worth it. I'd rather just reset. No. I'm not playing with a Snecko Eye. You will never catch me dead on recording ever playing with a Snecko Eye. Keep that in your brain. Okay? I am a God-forsaken hater. Absolute hater of Snecko Eye. You will never see me use that shit. On God, worst, not even card or relic, worst mechanic period in the game. Fuck a Snecko Eye. Suck my dick. Another relic? Okay, I'm not mad about an Omamori, but I kind of feel like if I pull an Omamori, it should consume the regret. Am I crazy for thinking that? If I pop a regret pop, I guess, or a regret event, and it gives me Omamori, just consume one of my Omamoris to get rid of the regret. I'd be fine with it. Or you know what? Give me the choice. I'm not going to upgrade anything. I want my health. Give me a defragment. Do I have a recursion? I do already have a recursion, so I don't need another one. This is a free elite, and if I get lucky, I can actually get 2 elite fights for free. If I get ultra uber lucky. Hey, you know how I was just talking about hating the Snecko Eye earlier? I'm not even going to take the Snecko Oil. Fuck Snecko Oil. Fuck anything confusion in this game. I did get a free second elite fight. You love to see it. You love to see it. So I get a relic for free. I get 2 relics for free. I will exhaust because now that kind of makes me not care about having regret in my deck, even though it's not in my deck anymore. So I don't know where my brain was for that thought, but it was. Whetstone I will take just to upgrade 2 basic strikes. It is what it is. I'm also going to upgrade my zap. And it's time to get into a real combat. And it's sentries again, because why wouldn't it be? Defragment. I'm going to strike the 42 health sentry on the left. As always, my plan whenever I fight sentries is to take one of the 2 ancillary side sentries. Find out whichever one of those is the weakest and go for him first. Wait, there is a regret in my deck. Why am I stupid today? Why am I stupid today? This happens every time I play this game when I'm recording. Okay. I'm going to kill the sentry on the left, defend myself from the one on the right, and just chillax. Just chill out a bit. Double defend, take no damage from him. The one on the right's almost dead. Now, this is typically how a sentry fight really should be going for you. You take one out so that you're only ever getting hit for 10 at most at a turn, and then you have a bunch of days, so I get hit for 10 anyway. It is what it is, but I finally make it out of here. Thread and needle. I said it in yesterday's video. I'll say it in today's video. Has there ever been a single person alive that's happy to get a thread and needle? I mean, feel free to comment and call me an idiot, but I just feel like you aren't a real person if you're happy to see a thread and needle. Sure, I won't lie. Sometimes, the extra 4 block is a godsend. But most times, I don't think the extra 4 block is, like, worth the relic slot. I'm gonna multi-evoke, and this should just kill them. No, it doesn't. Okay. And now I'm gonna take extra damages again. Okay. That felt like a 4 damage that I could have avoided easier, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take an auto shields instead of a sunder, even though historically I've been kind of a sunder simp, you could call me. A Sunder Sally, a Sunder Sam, whatever word you would want to say. I've been one of those, but not today. I'm actually just I'm not going to do it. Play my Tempest. I was really exceedingly hoping that the Tempest was going to separate this slime, and it just didn't. So I took much more damage than I was planning on taking there because I'm a fool. A double energy synergizes with Tempest so well, though, I have to take the double energy. And now I'm going into this boss, which has just been shitting on me every single time I fight him lately. With less than half my health. And honestly, not a great deck. Defend, defend. I'm not even gonna evocate. I just want to have my orb. Auto shields, Tempest. I should have played the reinforced body. This would have been the 5-head play. I should have played the reinforced body so that the regret would hit me for 1 less. Really min-max there, but I didn't because I'm stupid and foolish and slow in the head. Fuck it. Double my energy to evocate 4 times. I actually should have dual casted and then evocated. I would have got technically 5. Auto shield, recursion, defend, strike. Zap, defend, defend. This recycle is really not working for me because I'm never pulling it. I have not pulled it even 1 time with my regret. Do I die even through my potion here? I came close, but I'm alive. Multicast, and then he just dies. Okay. I finally made it to the 2nd floor of this video. Because I have Tempest, I have to go Thunderstrike. I'm legally obligated to go Thunderstrike, even though my heart and soul wants Core Surge. And because I made that decision, I'm legally obligated to not go Frozen Core. So... But not resting is so bad. Okay, Philosopher's Stone. I hate to make all of my combats harder because they're going to have a +1 strength across the board, but I feel like I was kind of shoehorned into doing that, making that decision. Dual cast, Thunderstrike. Really wish I had a Melter here, but I don't. Recursion, defend, defend. I don't think I have a good play here. I was thinking maybe I use my Liquid Memories to exhaust the regret, but that didn't feel like a good play. You know what does feel like a good play, though? Using Liquid Memories for the Thunderstrike to avoid this 24 damage. He was about to drop on my face. Great play. Give me a Cold Snap. Now, I can finally get rid of this godforsaken regret, take a Runic Capacitor, and call it a day, honestly. Go up to another event room. Good face? They gave me a shit face. I'll go fuck myself then. I don't know why I ever bothered. I've never gotten a good face from that shit, bro. I do not know why I bothered. Cool, man. Double, defragment, defend, Tempest. Now I'm putting up some big boy damage numbers. Auto shield, Thunderstrike. Do you just die? You do just die. Now I'm putting up some big boy numbers. Even in spite of the shitty gremlin visage they gave me. This game always wants you to lose. Remember that. I would do the special elite. I realize I've just now like inflated my ego by saying I'm putting up big boy damage numbers, but I don't quite think I'm putting up big boy enough numbers to take on the super elite. So I'm not even going to push my luck there. I would go to the market, but I don't really have the gold that feels like it'd be a smart idea to spend in the market. What I will do, okay, my heart is telling me to go with this elite to be safe, but because I'm putting up big boy numbers, I'm gonna go for this fight. Wait, no, fuck it. No. Wait. Never mind. Yes. I'm gonna go for this fight right here, this regular enemy, then fight this elite, and then after that fight, depending on how my health is, depending on the build I've got going, maybe the relic the elite gives me, if I want to and I'm feeling confident, I can snipe up here and go one of these routes to take on another elite. Or if I'm not, I can just go safely rest. I like this plan. I like the freedom it affords me. Defragment, reinforced body, call it a turn, because I can't take all that damage you're about to dish out on my fucking face. Auto shield, recursion, zap. Double evocate. Still take damage. Cold Snap, Thunderstrike. And of course my Thunderstrike leaves the healer alone. Why do you never target what I need you to target? Ah! I hate lightning orbs. They're so trash, but they're so good, but they're so trash. Fuck lightning orbs, man. Just target who you need to target. If the Mystic was dead, I would take no damage from this fight. But instead, here I am with my hand up my ass, just waiting for this fucking fight to end because you refused to target the one I need you to target. And then you left him alive with 1 health. Fuck! Oh, now you give me a Thunder Strike that can only hit the Mystic. Urgh! Give me a Beam Cell. And then they give me this fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn it, Slay the Spire. Why? Well, I can tell you, you know how I had that whole grand speech about, oh, it gives me the freedom. If I'm feeling confident after this fight, I can go fight another elite. That's not fucking happening. I can tell you, even before I finish the first turn of this fight, I am not going to be confident enough. I'm not going to have the health to go fight another elite. I'm going to be forced to take the bitch route and go heal myself. This game. And I start off weak. Because they gave me a fucking shitty mask. Thank you. No, thanks. Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm just a punching bag whenever I play this game. Tempest. Wow. A blue candle. Give me an equilibrium. I clearly can't go fight another elite. I have to go heal myself. A Mercury Hourglass? Sure, I'll take it. I'm not mad because you just gave me another relic that could have just been another elite fight. I'm not mad. But Lord knows I'm not happy about it. Strike. 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 Reinforced body. Double my energy into a Tempest, into a Beam Cell. The Beam Cell was worthless, but I got some I got a little cheeky 3 damage off on him. Defragment, Tempest, it's over. What I would really love here, at any point in time, give me a rebound. At any point in time, I would love if you did me the courtesy of dishing me out a Chemical X here. There goes the worst mechanic in the game, confusion. That's why you'll never see me with a Snecko Eye. You'll never see it. Ooh. Zap? Recursion? Well, he's not going to die to the Thunder Strike, though. Well, I'm not going to take damage even if I play the Thunder Strike. Because of the Threaded Needle, I've been shit-talking for 3 videos straight now. Just because it helped me one time doesn't mean that I'm going to take any of my criticisms away. I still don't really fuck with a Threaded Needle. Good card here. Give me a Cool-Headed. Give me a Cool-Headed. Go here. Remove a card from my deck. Remove one of my basic bitch strikes. Sure. Heal myself. And now, finally, I get to fight, again, a 2nd floor boss. But, of course, it's the one that's bad for me. Or I guess they're all bad for me. I don't know why I'm saying the one. This is bad for me. I wish I had electrodynamics for this, but I don't. There's the big boy boss music. Of course, I start out weak. Zap. Skill potion. Give me a free consume. Consumes here are actually going to go big for me. Give me an equilibrium. And then you know what? Yes, play this Tempest. Playing that Tempest was a pretty low value Tempest, but I still think I needed to get it played. They took 2 cards I do not care about them taking. So I'm not mad in the slightest bit. I'm going to take no damage. I've got a lot of focus up and running here. What I'm going to do is rebound into the reinforced body. I think I might take a little bit of damage. Yeah, 1 damage. 1 damage. Recursion. Double energy Tempest. Look at all that. Now, if only I had my reinforced body this turn. I am going to pop my speed potion. Auto shield, defend, equilibrium. Next turn, he's going to get hit with a big dick Thunder Strike. A big dick Thunder Strike. And he's actually going to hit with a rebound Thunder Strike and then get hit with another big dick Thunder Strike the turn after. Who do you think you are? I am. Holy shit. I think that's the first time. Give me a reboot. I think that's the first time. It's the 4th video I've done on Slay the Spire. I think this is the first time in these 4 videos I've actually made it to the 3rd floor. Go ahead and give me a Colleen Bell. Finally, the Omamori, the very first relic I got this whole run, is coming into play. And I get a data disc and a ginger. Oh, it's all over the screen. Oh my god. And I got a strike. Wait, I didn't even think about that. That makes my Thunder Strike stupid good. Oh, we're cooking with... Oh my god, we're cooking so hard. You may as well call me Gordon Ramsay. Marco Pierre Gasly. I'm cooking. Holy shit. That means it's time. That means it's fucking time. I have to go for the super elite. I haven't gotten a chance like this, a run like this, in too long. That means I have to go for it. I am legally obligated to go for it. I have to try and challenge the heart. I have to. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I just let myself warm up and get in the groove of putting together good runs before I go for the heart. But that sounds like bitch-made behavior. Give me a bullseye. Give me a fairy in the bottle. I wanted to card removal service, but give me a revive. Oh, yes. Give me a revive. Oh. I'm shaking in me boots. Hit the exploder. I've got the Thunder Strike for next turn. Strike you. There's no point in Thunder Striking. I guess I'll dual cast to get some damage on the board. I'm just gonna have to rely on my orbs to finish this fight out for me. I'm gonna take damage here. I'm gonna take 3, but it's fine. Recursion, reboot. Okay. Those are cards I don't need right now. I need either of my 2 Tempests, please. My Thunder Strike will do nothing right now. There's not even a point in retaining anything. Okay, there was a point in retaining something. Recursion into a dual cast, into a cold snap, into a multicast. I get some damage and I get some blocks so I don't take damage. Okay, that was maybe a little bit of a tricky fight to get out of, but I got out of it. I'm not going to take any card there. I'm going to buy 1 potion for the money. It's not really a potion that I feel like taking. Okay, the Transient. I have actually gotten the achievement for killing the Transient before. I'm going to Recursion, Rebound, Thunder Strike, Reinforced Body just to play it, just to feel like I'm doing something. Oh, this is rough. Thunder Strike. I think a dual cast is the better play. And now I take no damage. I don't have orbs, but I took no damage. With Transient, it's all about getting to the next turn. Zap, dual energy, Bullseye Tempest. I took 10 damage. Auto Shield, Cold Snap, Multicast? Is that how I make it out of here? Okay, yep, I made it to the second to last turn. Oh, this is bad, though. Defragment, Beam, Strike, Defend, and just hope. Yeah, 38. I'm going to take 18 damage. Yikes, this Transient is bad for me. Zap? Tempest? There's nothing I can do. I took a lot of damage from this Transient. That is scary to take that much damage from this Transient. That is scary. My deck is fat as fuck right now, too. My deck is too fat right now. I want to go for the eyes, but it's too fat. I'm going to take... I'm gonna take a hologram because my deck is too fat. My deck is too fat. It's hard to get into the cards I need. What the fuck is this that I'm looking at? Equilibrium. Strike. Strike. I take no damage. I want to pop the blessing, but I need to wait to have other shit in my hand. Defragment. Zap. Cool-headed. I'll play Blessing of the Forge now. And I'm going to hologram. Wait, no. That was dumb. I wanted to hologram into my Equilibrium, but I realized I didn't have the energy to play it. Dual cast. I did kill one of those. I am going to take no damage again this turn, but this is looking terrible for me. This is looking terrible for me. Recursion. Beam Cell. Hold on, I have to think so hard here. I have to think so hard here. So, I think the reinforced body is the safe play. But that would get me into 32 block plus the 4. I'd have 36. I would be taking a lot of damage anyway. I'd actually probably still die. A Tempest. Ideally, I could kill some of the daggers. But I'm gonna use this potion regardless. Fuck it, Tempest me. And shuffling would be pointless. A Chemical X would be so good for me, but I don't have it. Ow. Ow. They killed me anyway? I have no words. You know what? I have no words. I can't do another run after that one. Oh. That one hurts. That one hurts. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below on a scale of 1 to 10 how badly I just fumbled this bag. If you enjoyed, leave a like, drop a sub if you want to see more things from me. And yeah, I'm calling it good. I can't do another one. I'll see y'all in the next one.